just 15, Mariam's life is decided in a single day. But the real struggle is only beginning. In A Thousand Splendid Sun, Khalid Hosseini shows how one decision can change an entire life. Mariam's childhood and pushes her into a future she never chose. Chapter 7 start. Mariam sits quietly at the far end of Jalil's dining table, surrounded by his three wives, Afsoon, Khatija and Nargis. The purpose of the meeting becomes clear almost immediately. They have already chosen a husband for her. The man is Rashid, an older widower who works as a shopmaker in Kabul. As the wives speak, they prize the match and treat the decision as final, giving Mariam no space to object. When Mariam finally protests, her words are dismissed. In desperation, she turns to her father, hoping he will protect her. Jalil, however, avoids her gaze and remains silent, allowing his wives to proceed with their plan. The women inform Mariam that Rashid is already in Herat, that the wedding will take place the next day, and that will leave immediately for Kabul afterward. During the conversation, Mariam becomes painfully aware that the wives want her gone not for her happiness, but because her presence reminds them of Jalil's past mistake and their own humiliation. Once the meeting ends, Afsoon takes Mariam back to her room and locks the door, sealing not only the room but Mariam's fate. In Chapter 7, Khalid Hosseini uses conversation and visual details to reveal Mariam's emotional state and to explore the conflict between individual identity and social pressure. At first, the three wives are described separately, each with her own appearance and manner. As the discussion continues, however, they blend into a single, overpowering and presence. Mariam herself stops distinguishing between their voices, showing how overwhelmed and powerless she feels. In this Chapter 7, Khalid Hosseini uses conversation and visual details to reveal Mariam's emotional state and to explore the conflict between individual identity and social pressure. At first, the three wives are described separately, each with her own appearance and manner. As the discussion continues, presence. However, they blend into a single overpowering presence. Mariam herself stops distinguishing between their voices, showing how overwhelmed and powerless she feels. This shift reflects how Mariam is treated throughout the scene, not as a grieving young girl, but as a problem that must be removed. At the same time, the wives lose their individuality as well, becoming representative of social expectation rather than empathetic human being. Their decision is driven by cultural norms and the desire to protect family honor, not by Mariam's feelings or future. Jalil's silence is especially significant. By refusing to defend Mariam, he confirms her low position in the family and in society. Without education, status, or support, Mariam has no choice but to accept the life arranged for her. Hosseini reinforces this loss of identity through imagery. When Mariam notices her breath fogging the surface of the dining table, as the mist fades, she senses herself disappearing too, both from her past life as a daughter and into an unknown future as a wife to a stranger. This moment symbolizes the beginning of Mariam's emotional isolation and the painful process of redefining who she is in a world that gives her very little control. In Chapter 8, the following morning, Mariam is dressed for her wedding. She is given new clothes and led once again to the long wooden table, where a green veil is placed over her face. Rashid soon arrives, a large, slow-moving man whose presence makes Mariam uneasy. A mullah she has never seen before conducts a brief wedding ceremony, leaving Mariam little time to understand what is happening. As part of the ritual, Mariam and Rashid look at their reflection together in a mirror. Mariam notices her own face and, despite her nervousness, feels quietly satisfied with how she looks. Rashid's appearance, however, disappoints her, and she feels no sense of connection or attraction. After the ceremony, Rashid waits on the bus that will take them to Kabul, while Mariam says her final goodbye to Jalil. In an emotional moment, Mariam tells her father that she once adored him but now wants nothing to do with him ever again. As she boards the bus, Jalil desperately knocks on the windows, but Mariam refuses to look at him. Rashid offers a few empty words of comfort as the bus pulls away, beginning Mariam's new life. In this chapter 8, Hosseini uses vivid comparisons, hint of the future, and emotional conflict to deepen the story and reveals key aspects of Mariam's character. Through smiles, Mariam expresses her discomfort and disappointment with her marriage. She compares Rashid's voice and physical presence to lifeless, decaying object, showing her instinctive dislike and sense of unease. These comparisons help readers understand her emotional rejection of the man she has been forced to marry. In contrast, Mariam's observation of her own reflection is surprisingly gentle. Though she notices her imperfection, she also sees something meaningful in herself. This moment suggests that despite being treated as unimportant by her family, Mariam still carries a quiet sense of self-respect. Her inner worth has not been completely destroyed by her circumstances. Hosseini also introduces foreshadowing by mentioning that many years later, Mariam will again sign her name in the presence of a mullah. Though the details are not explained, this reference reminds readers that Mariam's life is far from over. At only 15 years old, she still has a future shaped by events yet to come, even if she cannot see it now. The final scene between Mariam and Jalil reveals the complexity of their relationship. Mariam shows emotional strength by refusing to forgive him. Even though she obeyed his decision, her words are firm and final. Jalil's reaction, however, shows regret and pain. He cannot accept her rejection and desperately tries to reach her as she leaves. This moment presents Jalil as a deeply followed by emotionally conflicted father. Raising the novel's ongoing question, is love defined by good intention or by the courage to act when it matters most? In the next chapter, Mariam reaches Kabul and enters Rashid's home, a place where rules are strict and affectionate is rare. If your literature explains simply, for more such as summaries and stories, subscribe to the Novel Garden and keep listening. Thank you.